Um, Back here is just more your like evidence-based stuff. So these are all evidence bags. These are newer. This is what they used to use. This is evidence tape. It just goes over the end of the bag. That way, when if you transport it into like the lab and stuff like that for testing, if it's ripped, then you know that it's probably messed with. Evidence tags to tag all your bags and anything you don't put in the bag. Caution tape, which you've seen in any crime show ever, just goes around the crime scene, make sure nobody messes with it. Your tack belt, just to hold all your equipment. Stun gun, there's another one laying down there. I can stun you if you want, but...
Can you?
Yeah, I gotta stun your leg. Make sure there's nothing in your pocket.
There's nothing in this pocket.
Ready?
Wait, can you go lower?
It's gonna hurt more down there.
It is?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Anybody else you wanna go? Not too bad.
Yeah.
This is a radar gun. That's what they do to clock cars, make sure nobody's speeding. The fake gun and knives, we use those for combat and like tactical training, so we're not waving real guns and knives around at each other.
It's a taser gun?
Yeah, it's a taser. You can pick it up, mess with it. There's nothing in it. Can't hurt you. There's no battery in it. You can't have you guys tasing each other. These are handcuffs. These are shackles. This is what actually comes out of the taser. You can see it's just like a fish hook, right? So it goes in, you can't pull it out. All it is electric currents go through this wire, into these, into your body, into the other one, out through the wire, and repeats the circuit until you quit pulling the trigger. If you have a notepad, just for taking notes, that's all it's for. Write down anybody's names, social security numbers, license plate numbers, information about what the witness say happened, anything like that goes in there. This is a diagram paper, so it shows to scale. That's why the squares are on it. You can show to scale, like as the crime is, like where it happened. So if you got to draw any buildings, like where everything's located, that makes it more to scale than just writing it on a piece of paper. This is speeding tickets. So I don't know, can any of you guys drive yet?
Yeah.
If you get pulled over, that's what you'll get. It's a megaphone, just talking, getting a bunch of people's attention at once. Those are batons for directing traffic. That's a metal detector.
This is fingerprinting. Who wants to go first? Oh, okay. Put your fingerprint on. You're going to take this. Just like this motion. You're going to put it over your fingerprint and you do the same motion.
Oh, I did this in forensic science. Yes, sir.
Take this piece of tape. You're going to lay it on there, over top of it. And you're going to press down on your fingerprint. You're going to lift it up slowly. Just, and
What we got here is we got drug goggles. This one is least intoxicated. It's at 0.06 and 0.08. And then this one's 4 times that at 0.35, and it increases in that order. And this one right here is supposed to represent like being under the influence of some kind of drug. And you guys can describe whatever one you want, and we'll put you through some tests and kind of see if you can complete them. Which ones have you ever drawn?
Okay, these ones.
Alright, I'll leave it for you, buddy.
yes, ma'am.
Put this right here for now.
The strongest one. Oh my.
Oh, that's pretty hard to walk. Dude. Especially one of the times we'll have to catch ball. Wow. let me know when you're ready.
Oh, yeah. Grayson, shut up. Wow. You ready? Oh.
Alright guys, what we got over here is just some cones, and what you're going to do with these is you're just going to zigzag in between them, and you're just going to avoid grabbing onto them and, you know, not falling over or anything like that. Doesn't matter when you can start.
Okay, your pockets, and I'll help you. That was easy. Yeah. Do it without touching the cone. Oh, no. Do it without touching it.
You got to run through.
Oh, gee.
Alright, so you guys want to do the walk-through test? So basically, you guys start right here and I'll finish. So basically, you just start here, walk straight on the slide. Ooh, your balance. My balance isn't good, but.
Your heel toe without. Yeah,
Any random one? Alright, three nickels out of this pile.
I can't even see no nickels. Oh, that is tricky. I can't see no nickels. That's a quarter.
That was a quarter.
I know, I'm not supposed to pick up nickels.
That's a penny.
It's not a penny. But
You can tell how big it is. Just feel how big it
no,
is.
So wrong.
these are all dimes. There's no nickels. Is there that many nickels in here that you can't see?
You just have to
She's
look
the
more
strongest pair of goggles.
Everything green.
Yeah.
Think you're like, is there really nickels in here?
There's some nickels in there.
I got all quarters.
High and takedowns. So basically, the three rules of this are ask, tell, make. And as Kyle's rushing you right now, that I can see out the corner. Give me your money. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to keep good distance, and I'm going to ask him, hey, can you please back off? And I'm going to give him a little push. Now, if he doesn't want to back off and he does that, then I'm going to tell him, hey, back off, and use a little more force. Now if he comes in a third time and he's got a knife, and he puts his hand on my shoulder, I grab his hand, pincer his thumb in because there's a little nerve right here that hurts. Come under the arm, twist down, and put him on the mat. Then I'm gonna put his hand like this, and there should be this little nerve called the tibial nerve that's right here. Don't touch your leg. And it should. Where you at, Kyle? Kyle, your legs are so gooey. I'm about to just start doing this just in time.
Just do it.
Right here.
I can't even feel it. Do something else.
Alright, so then there's other ones where it's right here. You can strike it and it'll dead leg him or it'll force his leg out. And there's another one right there, which is also a dead leg, and it'll give you your hand. The point of this is not to hurt anybody. The point of this is to just restrain them and cause them enough discomfort that they'll do what they're telling you. Kind of like wrestling. How you're trying to discomfort the other person to move them into the position that you want. Now, I'm going to let you guys do whatever the heck you want to them. You guys can kick them, knock them down, takedowns like wrestling if you want. Colton, I know you'll do that. So, and if you want, you can like put your stuff over
So
there.
we can like punch him?
Like in the parts that are armored, yes. Not me. In the parts of them that are armored, yes, you can. Just don't strike them or hit them anywhere that is not armored.
What if we accidentally do it?
Then I will laugh ferociously as Kyle is in pain. Then you're fired. Yeah, then you're fired. You're no longer allowed to wrestle in the rest of the Alright, now the best thing that's also good with takedowns is you don't just have to do what I did. if you're standing beside them and they don't want to go down, you can hit this nerve right here with your knee. Sorry, Kyle. It's just a quick strike. He can feel that one through the suit because it's a strong nerve. Right here, there's a big nerve line that runs down through your legs. And basically what that does is it just dead legs them. Now, if it's the same thing and you have a clean shot to the inside of the leg right here, knee in and his legs are going to spread out. It's just basically the same nerve but on the interior.
So we have a game and a challenge for you guys. Dave, if you could grab the deck.
Oh, is this where you pick cards and we have to do that many push-ups?
Yes, sir. Oh, it's just 3.
Go. You got it.
Our challenge is where the real fun begins. So that dummy over there, the gray one, your goal is to bring it from there to here and back. You get a piece of candy.
Are you serious? How heavy is it? 160. Wait, all 3 of us or just one at a time?
One at a time.
Oh my god. One at a time.
Simulates dead weight. Simulates dead weight. Firefighter has to carry that. Law enforcement, we take a civil service test. You got to be able to move the dummy. Nice job, dude. You work fast.
Thank you, man.
I have 110 pounds.
Wow. Without dropping it?
No problem. Well, that's You're fine. You reset. He's dead.
Good job, Gracie. You killed him.
You can scoop underneath his arms.
We'll get him.
Come over here.
That's not even the worst way we've seen him be handled.
Scoop underneath. Scoop under his arms. Yep. Scoop under his arms. Scoop your butt.
Yeah, the other week somebody dragged him by his feet face first.